for talking to FrankWarren.tv. It's a huge fight for everybody here in Europe, but as you sort of represent HBO, I should say. Tell us about the American fans and tell us about from a HBO perspective, because it's for worldwide this boxing match, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for boxing fans, this is a huge event because we know that these are two great fighters, both undefeated in their prime. It's a can't miss fight. It's a pick'em fight. So I think boxing fans everywhere are excited. Now, I've heard people say, well, you know, these are two Europeans. How are they going to appeal or capture the American audience? But I believe American sports fans love watching the best compete. And these two guys are two of the best fighters. So I think we're going to have a huge audience. We're happy to have it in prime time, and I think it's going to do very well in the United States.
Is that whole theory of having an American fight for American fans and a European fight for European fans, is that all dead? Is it just sports fans now who just want to see a great competition?
I think there's something to that. I mean, I think that sports is not, especially for sports like boxing and soccer, they're worldwide sports. Beckham, came to America and made a huge splash. He's not American, but yet someone was willing to pay him $25 million a year or some enormous number like that because he's a star. If you're a star, it doesn't matter what nationality you are. If you have that it factor, people pick it up, people understand it, and you can do very well in any sport, right? As long as you're great at it.
Tell us some of the logistics about when HBO are going to be broadcasting this fight in America.
Well, we'll be on prime time at 9 o'clock, which is one of the things I'm very excited about. Frank Warren, who is, I thought the move to put it on prime time in America was genius on his part. As he said, it was his idea. We were perfectly willing to buy the fight on a delayed basis, at 5 o'clock live and 10 o'clock delayed. But Frank said, you know what, I really want to reach the most people possible. And in order to do that, I got to do it at prime time. So we worked it out together, and we're really happy. It'll be on 9 o'clock prime time on beautiful HD.
You're a man, I know that you're a boxing fan, a sports fan in general, but in boxing specifically, how big would you say this event was? You've been here at the press conference today, you know the build-up, you've seen the build-up, and you felt the atmosphere. How big an event would you say this fight is?
Well, I think anytime you have 50,000 people in the arena, it's a huge event. So we start there. But I also think this fight has gotten a tremendous amount of press coverage in America. Again, the American press, although there are a few writers that are actually here, the American press gets it. They understand that this is a very good fight. And I'm expecting it to do very well there. It's gotten a lot of attention.
You're a complete neutral. Final question. How do you see the fight going?
I think it's going to be a great fight. How's that?
Sit on the fence. That's okay. You're allowed. Thank you, Kerry.
Okay, thank you, guys.